Hi guys, my name is Bubble Play. Welcome to another episode of our Fantasy Calgary GM Series. Yeah, we just finished the fantasy draft and we are ready to set up our lines and to start simulating. Of course, we are not good enough to be competitive team for this year, so we will have to wait some time, maybe a year or two, for our players to grow. So let's look at our roster. Yeah, Subban is our starter. He cannot do good with 72 overall starter, but we will do our best. Our defensive core, yeah, we need 6 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8. Oh, I'm sorry, I was counting it wrong. So yeah, Nurse and some of those guys we need to send to juniors right away. Yes, we need to send them to juniors, and that's what we will do. They will not be useful for us this year anyway. Now let's look at the forwards. We will have to use our centers in winger positions, so we will not need to look at the positions separately. We just need to look at our forwards altogether. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 guys, and those are 12 our best guys. Yeah, our fourth liners are not good enough. They just 70 overall, but we will see what will happen. So if this season, yeah, our roster, I'm sorry, I was saying two things separately. So yes, what we want to do right now, we have 23 millions of cap space. I do not want to do any trades this off season. I don't want to do anything. I just want to get through this season. It will be a disappointing season results wise, and we just need to see how our guys are growing. And to be sure, let's look at the color of their potential. So yeah, we have four guys with green potential, a lot of guys with gold potential. Only Reichel is with the red potential, and we need to remember that. And with the goalies, we have both our goalies are green potential. And in the system we have 3 red star potential guy, and here in the system, Dunkrock, oh, I love his name. He also has red star potential. So yeah, we need to look at that in the end of the season to see if any of the players they dropped the color of their potential. It might happen, so we need to keep an eye on that. So before we start the simulation, let's look at our lines, and yeah, let's look at them. Yeah, Barty, McKinnon, Kucherov is our first line. I'm totally agree with that. Second line, or maybe you know what? Maybe I want to play Kucherov on the second line because I want to have some sniper there. Mantha is a left. Yeah, he's a right wing. So no, what I want to do is I want to play Druin on our second line. Yeah, Druin, Scheifele, Coyle is perfect. And our third line, we need to... Reichel is also a center. Oh no, he's a left wing, so it's perfect. And yeah, I want to play Grigorenko and Girgensons. And we need to see who has better face-offs. Yeah, he has 70 and Grigorenko has 60. Oh yes, so it will be Girgensons. And our fourth line, yeah, it will be Howden, Mantha. Let's play Mantha on the right wing. That's his wing. And Pitana is center, yeah. Oh, he has 75 face-offs. Yeah, and Howden has 60. So yeah, Pitana will be center. So yeah, that will be looking like that. Defensively, yeah, it's Hamilton, Jones, Gormley, Murray, and Lindholm and Ristolainen. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to have. I want power play to kind of repeat how we decided to go. Oh yeah. So Coyle, yeah, that's Hamilton, Gormley, Murray. Yeah, that's perfect. McKinnon, Kucherov, Scheifele, Baertschi. Yes, that's perfect. Penalty kill, Girgensons. He has a great defensive category. Yeah, they are good for his age. McKinnon, I don't know. No, I don't want to play McKinnon. Scheifele has a good defensive category. No, I don't like those settings. Let's see who we can play. We do not have Kucherov is up there, but I'm not sure that he is good defensively. Yeah. Oh, Girgensons, Baertschi, Coyle, Dream. How? You know what? Those are. Yeah, this is basically the only setup that we can have. So yeah, we will keep it like that. Girgensons, McKinnon, okay. Seth Jones and Murray. No, let's keep it. Yeah, let's keep it like usual pairings. McKinnon, Kucherov, Scheifele, yeah, Baertschi. I want to give some time. Jones, Hamilton, yeah, that's perfect. Dreen and Charlie Coyle. Yeah, let's play Coyle. Dreen and Coyle. Perfect. Lindholm. We have Swedish-Finnish top six defensive line. That's perfect. McKinnon and Scheifele. I don't like defenders playing as extra attackers. And yes, Subban and Shootout. Yeah, Shootout is fine. So nothing else we need to do except maybe send our scout somewhere, because we will definitely need a good pick. We will have, we will have first overall, well, top 3 pick we will have, because we have awful team. We have team that is not ready to play in the NHL. Another thing, let's set up our... Oh yeah, that's perfect actually. McKinnon, Gormley, and Seth Jones. I like when defensemen are assistant captains, because I guess you can say that defensemen, they are just tougher. So yeah, that's how it will be. We will do 2 months of simulating in this video, and yeah, it's taking a long time. Let's send our scouts. Who is well? Where I can see his league, I don't know. It's scouting profile. Oh, Canada. It's supposed to say it somewhere. Am I missing something? Oh, maybe. Yeah, we will. It's no use. We need just to go to the scouting assignment and look it from there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. WHL. I like to start with WHL. Yeah, this is what we need for 6 weeks. Perfect. So yeah, we are ready to start simulating. Let's just go to the end of the October right away. You like that? Wow. 37 wins. No, man, it's not gonna happen. I forgot to check our settings. So yeah, we need to stop the simulation before we have any injuries. Oh, we win the game, and yeah, it's bad. Oh, customize settings, rules. Yeah, injuries. We need to set injuries to off. Edit lines. No. Rotate goal is yes. Trade difficulty, where is... Yeah, that's perfect. We don't want to have injuries turned on for the regular season, because it will take too much time We will have to edit our lines after every game, basically, when player will get injured, when they will get back, and other stuff. Oh, another thing that I want to look at is, what did I press? I don't know. That's weird. I'm not sure what is that. Oh, we can edit players? How? I did not know that you can edit players from the inside of... yeah, it's like appearance-wise. Okay. It's not important. But it's nice to know that we can do it. Yeah, what I wanted to go into is I wanted to have a quick look at our AHL lines. Yeah, some of those guys are not our players. You see, Moses, he's just some guy that got signed by our AHL team, like this Lou Hivara guy, 30 years old. So, but I don't really want to get into that too much, because most of our players, yeah, they play in the right position or even in juniors, so it's totally fine. So, looks like we're ready for the simulation. Let's go to the end of the season. Yeah. I really don't know what to expect of this team. I mean, I'm sure that we will have bad regular season in our first year. I mean, I don't really have any sort of strategy going forward. I believe that we will have a good team, but we will have some salary cap problems. We will have some players that will not have enough time, and I don't know. I guess we will have to make some trades after, maybe even after year one. I'm not sure about that, but maybe it will be good. I don't know. I guess we will... Yeah, it's all good. There should be a point in this GM mode where we will decide that we are a competitive team, and after that we will need to change the approach, because then we will need to look at not what's best for our players that are growing. We will need to look at what is best for our team going forward. And of course, I can state right now that there will be a moment when we will need to have some experienced players, maybe for our bottom six. Maybe we will need to have a, I don't know, good goalie. No, I'm not sure about good goalie, because I believe that when Subban will be better, it will be exactly the time that we will be competitive. So not a goalie, but maybe some, defenseman, some grinder for a third and fourth line, something like that. Maybe, I'm not sure about that, but maybe we will have issues with cap space, because if players overall will increase drastically, they will need a bigger salary, and we will not be able to afford it. And maybe that will be the reason for us to trade some players. Well, I mean, there are a lot of ways of this to go, but I'm just curious. Oh, Subban just had a shutout, which is perfect. Oh, he is already back. I guess I'm not sure. It's weird because, of course, we are not really we don't need, to draft strong, but we will have those good picks, and it means that we will have to draft. So why not to make it effective? Yeah, we're almost at the end of the first month, and record is exactly what I was expecting it. Yeah, most of the times we just can't score. Or sometimes we score but still lose. Our team is bad all around. What is interesting is how other teams are doing. How good, we all know how well they got drafted. I mean, how good they were in their drafting position. And it's interesting to see which teams are actually working and who drafted best. I guess that's what I want to say. For example, Buffalo, who has Crosby on their team, how good are they? Toronto, yeah, Toronto had a good drafting position, so yeah, they have a good record. And yeah, the first, I will not look at the stats right now. Let's go another month, and then we will look at all the NHL stats, our team stats, all of that good stuff. So, sorry. We're winning some games. I imagined our record to be much worse. We're basically 500 team, but oh, we are on some sort of winning streak. Look at that. I don't know if I'm happy about that. I don't really care. On the one hand, I want players to grow effectively, and I believe that having a good stats is helpful to that. On the other hand, I want us to finish last so we can have this first overall pick, which will be a nice addition to our roster, to our prospect pool. It actually might be really useful because players that get drafted, good year for rookies, yeah, good to know. Because player that we will draft, he will be much younger than players that we have right now, and when he will be ready, we will be able to use his talent, and he will not be, competing with, Nathan McKinnon or something like that, because they will be established NHL players when player that we will draft in the first overall pick, when he will be able to play in the NHL. So it might turn out to be really useful. Yeah, we are winning some games. We are having some sort of winning streaks even, which is weird. Yeah, Florida had top 3, I believe, in the draft, and they beat the hell out of us, but they are basically 500 team, which is not what should happen. I never looked too much into it, but I think that in fantasy draft, computer just picks up players with he's not looking at trading value. What's interesting, because if he did, those top prospects would go before many established NHL players, and so I guess he's looking at some combination of age, salary, and overall. But for sure, what he's doing. We're done. Let's look at the stats. I will finish my thought later. I'm sorry, maybe in the next video. Let's look at that. Bobrovsky in Detroit is making a run for his second Vezina. Carey Price at Vancouver. You know what? Carey Price is actually from British Columbia, so it's good for him. He's kind of playing at home. Maybe that's why Vancouver drafted him. I'm glad to see that happening. Lundqvist in Boston. They love their good goalies. Montreal has Montoya. I don't believe that he is their main goalie. He just has some amount of games, which is enough. Varlamov, nothing there. Stamkos is in Florida, which is a great pick. We are not sitting nowhere near those stats. Oh no, look at that, Nikita Kucherov, he is 7th. He's tied for 4th in goals in NHL. That's just wonderful. Eberle he's playing for Pittsburgh. He's doing good. Some surprising names. Some of the names which should be there are not there. Crosby is there. Ovechkin is nowhere to be found. He was drafted by not Buffalo. Who had second pick? Edmonton. He's in Edmonton, but with Neuwirth. Those two are together. So Pittsburgh, Islanders is a great team. Boston, look at that. Boston had had such a bad pick, and still they are leading the NHL. Yeah, they're leading the NHL. You know, that's just weird. And Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh had a bad pick, so it's not that surprising. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty expectable, I guess. We are dead last. Colorado, Minnesota. Some teams, they are just bad. So Phoenix had decent pick, but they are... Anaheim had worst pick, but they are in the lead. Some teams are just... I guess some teams are just destined to be good. Nothing else you can say. So let's look at our stats here. We are worst, not worst, but we are near worst in the goal department, and yeah, we concede. We are 27th in both goals for and goals against. That's not a good combination. Our power play is bad. We're the most disciplined team in the NHL, and our penalty kill is actually pretty decent. So yeah, I guess it's good. So I don't know what else we can do right now. I guess we should end the episode here. So drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.